I'm Peter Stewart with a 30-year career in TV and radio, presentation, production, training and writing all about it as well. Hello, welcome to today's edition of the show. Now, as we've seen, the vocal cords are super thin, muscular folds, just the length of your thumbnail. Air exhaled from the lungs passes over those taut cords and they vibrate, producing sound waves. High-pitched sounds, as I mentioned yesterday, are made when the cords are short and taut. They work best when they're really well hydrated, and it's really hard for them to work, and they're more easily damaged when they're dry or have too much phlegm on them. We've got links in our show notes to a couple of videos where you can see some vocal cords in actions. So looking after your voice is asset protection. You'll get more work done in less time and earn more money because of it. But it's unsurprising, few of us have been taught how to properly operate the machinery of our voice. And when we want to add more volume, projection or emotion, it's like driving a Ferrari with the handbrake on if you haven't been trained properly. I mean, we wonder why we're too vocally exhausted to make it through the broadcast, podcast or voiceover session. Truth is, most people don't know any different, having been driving that way for years, having got used to it, working on poor advice they were given years ago. I mean, have you ever heard someone say, yeah, if you've got a sore throat, just whisper? No. I'm going to be telling you over the forthcoming days why that kind of example, that kind of advice is really bad for your voice. Even speaking in normal conversation, our voices will tire, but that's more likely more quickly in a professional setting of presenting and acting with heightened voicing techniques for hours at a time. If your livelihood depends on your voice, it's crucial you have the strategies to strengthen your voice and minimise vocal injury. And that's what we're going to be looking at over the next several weeks as Get a Better Broadcast, Podcast and Voice Over Voice continues. Tomorrow on the show, why cough sweets are a con. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.